Hey everybody, this is Tap for Boba, and I know I'm a little late to the party. Been getting over a little bit of a cough, a little bit of a fever, a little bit of a flu. Still getting over it. My voice is still a little raspy, but been dying to open this box. New set, new playmat. I did open Charizard UPC with my buddies during the release as one of the few things I was able to get. My booster box from Pokemoncenter, which I was able to get, showed up a couple of days late. It was raining pretty bad in California, so that's probably why it was a little bit late. So I couldn't bring this to rip with my friends, but here it is, and I'm here to share with you guys now. So without further ado, let's crack this baby open. I'm excited to see what we get. Alright, so first things first, every time a new set drops, I do ask myself this question. Um, there are times where Pokemon they decide to um, not um, seed the packs correctly. What I mean by that is, so okay, so let's just say this first pack is hollow. So it would be hollow, hollow, hit, hollow, hollow, hit. There are some sets where it was very clearly seeded incorrectly, and so it would be so it's the packs were mappable. So I always try to not try to, but I always see Yamper as the first hit. So I always try to open an order just to see if there's any kind of rhyme or reason for these packs, the way that they put them in. So far, the one I guess weird thing that I did find about these packs, um, there I've seen people get boxes where they get all the Charizards in one go, meaning they get EX regular, EX Mega Charizard, Full Art Charizard, the SIR Charizard, and then the even the Gold Charizard, all in one box, which to me is in the same box. I mean, it would be really cool if I got that box here, but I mean, we'll see. But what I've also noticed is whatever full art you pull first, um, that's the SIR that you'll get from this set. Um, that's what during the rip party that I have with my friends. That's kind of what happened. Two people got mismatches. Two people to get mismatches. It just popped up, but two people got Sharpedo SIR, and then both of them had a Sharpedo in their as their full art card, as one of their full art cards, I should say. So I wonder if that's the case. And then we got one more booster box over here to kind of test that theory out. In terms of hits, what I like to get, I think that Wigglytuff is a really beautiful card. I really like that Wigglytuff. I have not pulled that yet. I actually really haven't pulled too many of these. I really haven't pulled too many Phantasmal yet, so I'm hoping this is the beginning of a lot of cards. Okay, EX hit. Oh, I have a full art hit over here. Let's see what it is. That's the bad thing about opening like this. Okay, not a full art, but just a Mega Lopunny EX. Regular EX. Yeah, and that's what happened to a friend too. He opened the box. He got the Mega Lopunny, full art, and the SIR. So I mean, at least he got an SIR, and good for him. But everyone obviously wishes the Charizard, since this is the Charizard set. And I don't know how it'll work if it's for something like Dawn or like a full art trainer SIR. And once again, it's 100% speculation right now. Although I have seen it done before. I think the last time that happened was Celestial Storm, all the way back in oh, what era was that? What's Celestial Storm? It was is it Sun and Moon? I think it was Sun and Moon. Yeah, Celestial Storm. Where basically if you got, you know, one of the full arts, you got the Rainbow Rare. So I believe I got the Blaziken, so I got all the Blazikens in one go. And I think that happened twice. I opened 2 Celestial Storm boxes, and then it happened like that. So I found it kind of weird. Alright, let's see. I see another shiny texture hit over here. Let's see what it is. Rotom EX. Alright, so following this logic, if I have an SIR here, it would be the Rotom SIR. So let's see what we call it, okay? I hope not. Obviously, I would love the Charizard, but we'll see. And I can't believe that Charizard full art is still $50 last time I checked. That's an insane. I think that's kind of an insane price. Oh, here we go. I was about to say, I don't. That's weird that we haven't got another illustration rare. Flygon. Oh, and speaking of more illustration rares, the Meowth Japanese promo, the one where he's lying on the tree, and then you can see Cerulean City pixelated from the old Game Boy games back in the day in the background. That's another one of my favorites. I actually had a buddy go to Japan and asked him to pick that up for me, and the Japanese sealed promo, because I thought it was a cool promo, and even though it was coming on this set, but I still think it's a cool card, and even in Japanese, and I know the value tanks for that, but I'm down for good looking cards anytime. And what else? This is once again the Charizard set that always comes out. I did a video on this talking about Phantasmal. I would say a month or 2 ago now at this point. I thought that this set wasn't gonna do very well. I mean, I still think that prices are gonna come back down. And just so you guys know, there is a wave. There is a wave 2 confirmed for the set. So, and it's already Mega Gengar. Now, if this set had contained a Mega Gengar SR, now this set would have been off the charts. But we got this one instead, and it's gonna go in the next set coming out in January, which is fine. There was a fan art of a Mega Gengar popping out of a like a museum, and it's kind of like a and it was popping out of a portrait, and one of the portraits hanging off the wall was the gray felt hat Pikachu, and I'm like, wow, that is a great art. Now it turns out that was a fan art, and unfortunately turns out it wasn't real. So, but man, and then, you know, not saying that the art that is coming out is bad, but definitely I kind of wish we got that one instead. Okay, so Rotom. Alright, here we go. Making me a little nervous that the SR, if there's an SR and here's the Rotom. I don't know if the SR is guaranteed in here. I don't think so. So, I mean, with all that talk, I could just actually have nothing. But as long as I have a couple of sweet hit cards, sweet SIRs, and we'll see what we get. I mean, half the box is gone. I have 7 hits. So, I mean, let's continue. 7 hits is a pretty good rate. We're going to go and speed these through. I kind of just went through the first couple. Slow roll the first couple, but we're going to speed through it now. Just get to the good stuff. If there's any good stuff. Bit of a dry spell right now. You guys got this one code card. I don't really play this, but I do try to off the codes every once in a while. or sometimes I have a friend who says, hey, you know, my kid wants to play, do you have any code cards for me? And you know, throw some codes their way just to make things easy. Oh, I think I got this IR here. Toxicity. Toxicity. There we go. Cool. Alright, now the IRs are flowing in. 3 IRs so far. So I think we're gonna get maybe one more EX. Couple other hits. Hopefully one more texture too. Only one texture so far. Yeah, I mean, you know, what if you get like 2 full art? What if you get 2 full art Pokemon? Which SR are you gonna get that way? You know, so that's why, you know, I treat that with a grain of salt. And once again, I don't believe a SIR is guaranteed in the box. But you know, it'd be nice to get one. Just like it'd be nice to get a Gold Zard. I haven't hit a Gold Zard. I haven't hit any of the gold cards since the Megas came out. I did hit the Gardevoir the other time at in the card pool. That was really sweet. Beautiful card. Fortunately, the centering is not great, so can't really. So not really gradable, but definitely really good. Oh, Mega DNC. So it's definitely a binder copy for that Gardevoir. It's still a great card, and I like what I really like what they do with when they put all the evolution on one card and they make it look really nice. They should have done that with the Lucario, but you know, Lucario fighting Mega Venusaurs, you know, that's a good scene too. Maybe they'll go back and give Lucario the same treatment too. Alright, coming down to the last couple of packs. And I think that the 151, the Charmander, Charmeleon, and the Charizard illustration rare, I get what they're trying to do, you know, the evolution of the Charmander, trying to strive up and up and up. You know, I get all that. It's like, but, and I like the first, alright, full art Dawn. Here we go. Alright, so I get, you know, so I get what the art's trying to do, but it's like, I feel like it could be, you know, and I hate that Charizard art. That Charizard looks like it was drawn by a little kid. It takes up like 5% of the card, and it's like, you know, and like, it's a perfect example of like, you know what, it's only selling because it's a Charizard, you know. So I'm not a big fan of the card. I am a fan of the Charmander, Charmeleon part. I mean, I get that, and I like how they connect. But this Charizard SIR, that's, you know, that's the ticket right there. So, and with this set being such a, alright, Empoleon EX, and with this set being such a small set, I don't know how difficult it is to get or not get some of these pulls. So hopefully with any luck, I mean, we could, you know, we could pull it sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. Product has been kind of hard to come by this time around, just because the demand is so crazy. But in due time, because like I said, Togedemaru. Yeah, just like I said, the demand has been so crazy for the set. It's been kind of hard to get, but I'm running out of space over here with all this hits. Move the bulk out of here. But in due time, I mean, you know, once that second wave hits, there is even a second wave for even the Charizard UPC, which is a good segue for me to tell you guys. You know, I know the market for the UPC, for the Charizard UPC is what, 180 now? 170, 180? It was 200 during release. And I know we all heard about that Costco 89.99 drop. Just wait for that. They are printing the bejeebus out of the UPC. I don't know if you guys remember the 151 UPC. Yeah, the 151 UPC that Costco was dropping for the same price, 89. it's the same story all over again. And that sat on the shelves for a little bit. Now, how many of y'all bought that one? And if you did, you know, you made your money back easily. Yo, Mega Charizard, here we go. Nice. So this is a $50 card apparently. A little surprised, but I will take it any day. Alright, so now I have a Mega Charizard, a Dawn, and a Rotom Full Art. So if there is a SR in these packs, is one of them. So we'll see. Still hanging on hope. Once again, I believe there is no guarantee that there is a SIR. And there's a SIR in this pack. So we'll slow roll this one. It does not look like the Zard SIR. I'll say that right now. I'll go ahead and disappoint myself. But we'll see. Slow roll. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yo, here we go, boys. Yo. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I did not expect this. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit sleepy in the morning, but oh, that just woke me up. Come on, Charmander. Wake up. Get the text out of your eyes, Charmander. Oh, man. Oh, look at this card. OC, but still. Oh, man. Oh, wee. Oh, yeah. Get a sleeve, get a sleeve, get a sleeve. Protected. Protected at all cost. Oh man, I did not expect to get this card when I opened this box when I started this video. I'm not mad at this at all. Whew. Alright. Alright. So technically, the theory still holds true. You get a full art, you get the SIR. Gold? Let's open and find out. Yeah, I've definitely seen reports of people getting all four. The God box. Which would be insane. And a Mega Heracross. And I'm running out of space. This box has so many hits. Speaking of hits, y'all can have this one too. And I don't know if you guys are, if anyone's playing Legends ZA. I've been playing it slowly and surely in my own time. Don't really have a lot of time, but I am going through it in my own pace. And yeah, I really like the game. I really like the battle feature is a little bit weird when you run around. Definitely not like very intuitive for sure, but I mean, it works, it makes sense. I do like the battling system. This is kind of like, I feel like it's an improved Legends Arceus game. Alright, last pack, maybe a little last pack magic, we'll see. Let's just slow roll this just for kicks and giggles. I didn't spoil anything. For all I know, it could be nothing. And I'm okay with nothing. I got the big boy right there. Alright, here we go. And slow roll this for nothing, but it's all good, baby, because we got the big boy. Oh man, super happy. This was not in my bingo card when I opened this box, but I'm not mad at them at all. Alright, so this is the box summary for my very first Phantasmal box. I got 3 regular EXs, Empoleon, Rotom, Miss Magius. And then we got 4 Mega cards, Mega Gengar, Mega Heracross, Lopunny, and DNC. 4 illustration rares, Flygon, Togedemaru, Yamper, Toxicity. 3 full arts, Mega Charizard, which once I'm gonna keep saying this until it goes down in price, I guess, which I'm still surprised is around $50. Dawn, full art Dawn, and Rotom EX, and the Big Daddy, Mega Charizard EX. Thank you for watching this video and watching this rip with me. It's Staff for Bova. I'm all tapped out.